I am back and with some more of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We're on episode 1 of the Let's Play series because over the past while we've been we started up the series already. We've been playing as Bilbo Baggins, the Hobbit. And it's been fun getting into the game, understanding the game a little bit more. But the Hobbit build it's okay, but it's not as engaging as, wow, to be fair, I'm not really playing as the Hobbit anyway. I'm playing as a completely different character, really. And it's just, I don't know, the way I was playing in the last few episodes, it was just like, I'm playing as Bilbo Baggins, but one, he doesn't look like him anymore. I just didn't put the effort into that. He, and yeah, I don't know, it's just, like, the build weren't working out. I just weren't vibing with it. And I was going to do an extra episode after the last one, episode 7. But I thought, fuck it. I was on my laptop uploading a lot of videos I had of Oblivion, and I just thought, what would be a fun character from Lord of the Rings? Because I think Lord of the Rings is kind of a fun, like, template for a character in this. And I thought of probably the most generic, but I think versatile, the Ranger, Aragorn. I think he might be kind of fun because I can use, I'm thinking a longsword, massive fuck off longsword, which I never really use in the Elder Scrolls games. I could use a dagger, a bow, which is kind of, two of them items I was kind of using anyway in the last lot of videos, but I weren't putting points into them, besides the short, like the dagger, I guess. And I just thought I could build such a cool character. I could put on armor pieces without worrying so much. And yeah, like, essentially I just want to have a proper playthrough of the game. And I feel like the whole Hobbit, I wasn't vibing, it wasn't really becoming out as Hobbit, whereas becoming a ranger from, like, Lord of the Rings and being like this nomad traveller, I think might be a lot more fun and would fit a lot better in. So yeah, we're gonna start the game again, and just kind of set out correctly. So I still have my old save, Bill. I don't know if, oh, will I be able to come back? Maybe if I come back to it, maybe. But I highly recommend people check the other episodes out. It was kind of me getting used to the game anyway. But yeah, we'll just get into it.
I was born
One more
87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Hey, we get to see the intro one more time. It's so good. Oh yeah. It was cool to see the intro again. But I don't know what... Maybe Britain would be the same thing again. Britain... maybe not. Skilled in heavy armor. Nord. Highly talented warriors. Probably Eastern. Either due to extreme snowstorms, the College of Mages, or simply stubbornness of the people of the Eastern Skyrim, such as you are known as tendency or resourcefulness. You've lived west of the Skyrim, rugged environment filled with rough terrain, dangerous beasts. You are prepared to survive in even the most challenging. I think Nordic. I know it's boring, but I think as a warrior, like a ranger would be. Many different weapons and armors. Redguard. Mountain Peach was a happy one. Immersed in Redguard customs, you develop charm, wit, and the ability to turn conversation around. As a child in the sands of your education revolved around Would it be bad to, like, fucking change the race to white, though? I don't know. Because everything else is, besides Britain and Imperial, I think Nordic is probably the best. Yeah. When you get a photo. To be fair, he's an older chap. He's an older chap. Maybe not that old. Head. Yeah, he's just got a long head with a beard, hasn't he? Which kind of was the hair I had. It's a bit messier than that. I'd be alright if it weren't fucking... And for some reason you can't go black. Probably the best bet, isn't it? I don't know who made these hairstyles. They look good, but maybe re-short this down. But they're just like... They are a little bit, like, I don't know, too clean. Like, it's the same with a lot of, like, Bethesda games. Like, the hairs aren't, like, messy. Like, that looks like they've done with a curler, you know? Like hair straighteners or something. I know what to do. I ain't really got many options here. It's not too bad. But he's got long hair, like, covering the ears long. But then that's curly like a fucking Mongol. And that one's straightened back, like tied back. So I don't get... That's not bad. But he's just tied back. And he doesn't do that in the films. I suppose that's the best one. That one looks like he belongs in a Disney film. Now he wants to be a part of Jedward. Like, how... Let's be honest. How is someone in the world of Elder Scrolls having hair that looks like that? Gelled up and all snazzy. That's not gonna happen. Like, I get haircuts like this. Well, you just lost me there. To be fair though, it seems like there's more for women. For men than there are for women. That's actually better. What happens if I lengthen it? Shorten it down. That don't look too bad. Hmm. He actually looks like a man in this, and not like a child in my last one. She looks alright. His beard is a little bit thicker though. Not that thick. Not that thin. Not that thick. Not that thick. That is the best one. Okay. He looks better, to be fair. But don't look too bad. It's not great. It's never going to be perfect. It's like the same with The Hobbit. But the face is alright as well, to be fair. Anything I can do to make... His nose is a little bit down. Pointed. Down. It's not too bad. Yeah, he's got blue eyes too. To be fair, that's not that bad. I think I can get away with that. Definitely looks better than my Hobbit. Aragorn. I think it's Aragorn the second, isn't it? Full name. Aragorn. Aragorn's full name, as mentioned in Lord of the Rings, is Aragorn, son of Atherthor. Okay. I'll be a proper nerd about it. Son of Arathorn. Yes, I think I spelled that right. Aragorn, son of Aragathorn. Aragorn. Yeah. I think that's right. Master of a cold. Approved insurance. Let's do it. Over here.
My, you're a bit.
So I've learned a lot from my Hobbit
right?
build.
So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here. And those big muscles, they're going to waste away. When the end comes, you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother. That's right. You're going to die in here. You hear me, Nord? You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
What should I do? I go my own way.
But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
What is this?
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
I'm watching you.
Just stay out of our way.
I wonder if you can. I wonder what would happen if you did clip through and got out that way. funny how they don't care.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
The captain's down.
For the Emperor! For the blades and the Emperor! Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno,
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
there's trouble ahead.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back. Now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
So obnoxious.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Be careful.
Ah, two. I think I do get a longsword later on. I want a short sword. Gonna have to get a weapon, aren't I? Yeah. I want a longsword. And a bow would be good. Not pick. Because yeah, I've learned a few tricks over my last playthrough, so I want to kind of... Alright, here we go. Okay, maybe I haven't. There we go. If you hold up, that's the thing that I've learned. Like, it'll help getting the my bow. The bow, like holding up when you're lockpicking is a good way to figure out when to trigger the lock. Yeah, he uses daggers a lot in the films. So that's what I mean, like there's a lot more variety I can use. I was using daggers in the last playthrough anyway. See, that's a much better look, isn't it? He looks like the ranger already. Or a ranger. That is a lot more fun. Not gonna lie. It's nice I can pick my bow back. My arrows back up. But what I might do, because we did a lot of the story stuff last time, at the beginning of the playthrough, up until after the Oblivion gates, well, delivering the King's Amulet, then going to Oblivion, finding Martin, and then getting to the last episode, we got to the Blades Fortress or something, I think it was. I may postpone that a little bit and just go exploring. Maybe that's what we'll do, so it's something different. So it's a continuation from the last series, really. But we'll get around to... We'll definitely get around to playing the series at some point. I'm pretty sure you get a longsword here. No. Was there a war axe? I swear at some point you get a longsword, which is what I want. Little rat. Piece of shit rat. It's like a younger Aragorn. I said that about Frodo. Bilbo. But Bilbo is just not a fighter, is he? And I was playing as a fighter. Like, if I was playing The Hobbit better, I would have been playing like I was hiding from every enemy. And if I was playing like that, I don't think that would be very entertaining or fun. Like, if I was playing as a hobbit, I would be buying a house, eating, drinking, sleeping, going for a walk on an adventure, and that'll be it. Whereas this, playing as Aragorn, it's rife for just being like a nomad and exploring everywhere. And hopefully it's a better evolution of my character, well, learning the game and just letting me play the game, if anything. And that's what I'm kind of hoping. And I think it will work out. I need to figure out how to get better health though. I think heals. There's a thing there. There might be our way out. I think this might be our way out. Sorry, messages. Let's go. Got that beast. I do like third person in this. I never really liked third person in Mass Effect. In Skyrim. Fuck off. I don't know how the first two I didn't get. Really a weird lockpicking. It's kind of fun, but I forgot how big this dungeon is. Let's try the sword. Don't know how that don't count. And then that does. Don't get it. Iron dagger. What's my rusty iron dagger? Rusty. Ooh. No, I hate the fucking. I do miss Skelly, I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Long sword. That's what we want. Oh, and what was that? Repair hammer. That's one thing I didn't pick up on last time. Right, we do you. I guess we could put the short sword in. Wait, what? I'm confused. Longsword. I thought longswords are double-handed. Hey, it's fine by me. Well, it is a bit... It's a bit meaty, isn't it? Nice. It's fine by me. I think that's good. Just keep it going. I know there's stuff down there, but I think it's just a rat pit, isn't it? Yeah. It's fine. I want to get through this bit. Bows for days.
This one's mine! This one's mine! Take them down! Watch your back, boys! The dragon fires!
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the
I'm
assassins.
not much of a prisoner anymore.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer... They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens.
I like that.
The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
I'm not on good terms with the gods. Fortify increases your endurance by 10. Increases your temp strength by 10. Probably warrior, isn't it? Yeah, probably just warrior. That's pretty boring.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine.
Me.
Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
You see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming dark. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Come on, losers. Uh-oh.
I've still got my eye on you, prisoner.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Don't tell me what to do. Oh, secret.
Take them down! Protect the Emperor! Watch your back, boys! For the blades!
Kill Steel.
Oblivion, take you!
Protect the Emperor!
Show me!
Loser. Oh, this is actually quite fun. I'm glad I did this. I've even created a whole new thumbnail, everything, so it's completely different and new. And I think it looks a bit better than the last one, to be fair.
Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
You idiot.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your
For
life.
the blades!
For
Watch
the
your back,
Emperor!
boys! This ends here!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet,
No.
give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the calls
That's
of the
not
Septims.
smart. Oblivion take you. That's not smart. No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city.
Yeah, let's go. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah. We got our build. Custom. Combat. Do combat. Attributes. Bows. Agility and strength, I think. Because that allows me to have long swords and daggers and short swords, bows. That gives me the range of what I want. Yeah. Skills. Athletics, I suppose. The ability to maintain weapons and armor at maximum. Broken weapons and armor are less effective. Maybe. Blade, yeah. Hand to hand. Acrobatics, light armor, bow, marksman, do your armor, That might be good. I need to get better at blocking anyway. Yeah, I think block might be useful. Acrobatics, armor, athletics, blade. I think that's alright. The ranger. I think. Well, he's just a ranger, but the ranger. It's a bit dumb. I'm gonna go into a party. Yeah, I think it's done. Let me double check. I think he is a ranger. What is a ranger in Lord of the Rings? A type of warrior or scout primarily known for their skills in trekking and stealth. Ah. Maybe I should add stealth to it then. Somewhere. Maybe instead of light armor? And what does light armor do? Ability to use light armors more effectively. Acrobatics. Athletics. What did I do? What's athletics? Oh, maybe we get rid of that. And then... because... athletics. How quickly you can run, swim and sprint. Like, you can kind of move quickly anyway in this, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I think that might be better. I think that's a much better build. It seems a lot more fun. Oh, I fucking... don't know why they get rid of the name. Yeah. We'll go with that. I think we can change it just before the door closes anyway. Yeah.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet. Good. I'll...
Yeah, see you, my friend. Oh, this way. we go. Let's go. The only thing is I do miss my skelly friend. He did help out a lot early game. But I have to fight myself now. If it's too sketchy, we just run past everything. Uh-oh. Well, this is our way out. This is it. Sealed. I feel there might be loot though. Screw it. It's not that big. I thought there was a lot more to this bit. There's one more guy in there, I think. Oh, that's so satisfying. See? Yeah, that was worth it. I feel like maybe not. Thought maybe there'd be like a secret chest. Do you like third person in this game though? Does look good compared to I think Skyrim. I don't know whether it's just because of the visual style of like third person. It just never really appealed to me. Identify identity. Aragorn, son of Agathor. Aragathor. Yeah, that's fine. And then we got birth sign, warrior. Maybe. What was the shadow? Yeah. Thief. Increases luck by 10%. 10 points. Fortify. Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, warrior's fine. And then class. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go. Here we go. Does feel different. Like I'm more ready for more adventure. Tutorial. Red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Wayman priority. You can walk there by following your compass or open the world map to travel there directly. I'm surprised they added fast travel from the get-go, but Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. Let's have a save. Maybe make our way to, you know, the inn I liked? Oh, we got to last time. Well, the inn we went to in my first bit of the playthrough. So we need to get up there. Isn't there like an inn down here? Whereabouts? We'll make our way there. I don't mind playing for an extra bit of time. And we'll go a different direction. Last time we went over there to that dungeon. We'll leave that for another day. I feel like if we start off next episode in an inn, I'll be quite fitting for the ranger. So I think that's where Bilbo and everyone finds... No, not Bilbo. Frodo finds Aragorn. In, I think the first film? He's just chilling in the corner with a hood up. So that'll be good. I can have a hood. Got crabs. Ooh. Oh yeah. Virtuos City. Wait, what? Is that like a cave or something? Into the city? Virtuos City. North Sewers. But more or less, I think for the first few episodes of this series, I want to go and explore a bit more. Oh yeah, we were there before, weren't we? We've been here before. So I think we're close to the inn that we get to. But I think now that I'm a bit more fighting ready, I think it'll be a lot more fun. Hopefully. And I'll feel more like an adventurer. Whereas Frodo was fun. No, not Frodo. Bilbo. Because he is an explorer, really. But it doesn't... When you got a world that's trying to kill you, and I have to fight, really, that's what it feels like. It just felt like... yeah, I don't know, I just felt like a disadvantage all the time. I think that's the... Almost there. Might be better this way. Yeah, we've been here before. I don't know, I mean, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, like, resetting and redoing, but I think the Bilbo playthrough, I don't think it would have lasted long. Like, I just felt like I was limiting myself by... I weren't able to change my armor much, or my gear. And when I do, it just didn't feel like I was doing it in service of Frodo that much. And yeah, it just didn't feel right. We bullied them last time. Save that for next episode. I haven't leveled up at all. No, we're why am I all glowy? Look, Aragorn in the inn. Right, yeah, I'm gonna call it there because I feel like it's a good point. Pretty much at next episode, anything is on the table to go explore somewhere, do whatever. And yeah, I know it's probably a bit of a, like I said, a bit of a weird thing, just completely resetting the playthrough. But yeah, I don't know. I had fun with Bilbo, and let's just check. Is he? He's still there. The save is still there, which is kind of nice. That's kind of cool. We'll end up making Gandalf at some point. Now that'd be funny. But I think, yeah, if anything, I don't know. I think Bilbo wouldn't have lasted long. There was some combat scenarios what I was having where I was just hitting like a brick wall almost. And the combat scenarios just didn't feel like I was a hobbit in the fight. When you do a dungeon in this game, you've kind of got to fight through it. And I was fighting from day one, for sure. And it just never felt like I was being Bilbo Baggins. Like, realistic, like I said earlier, if I was really playing a hobbit, I would be sneaking around, not really fighting people. And if I was, I'd be pushing people over and that'd be it, really. I'd be eating all the time instead of healing. I wouldn't really be using magic. I was just using magic as an excuse to have something else than just a short sword, because that's really all Bilbo had, was a short sword. And then a part of me was just like, I had the idea of Aragorn before Bilbo, and I thought, oh, Aragorn was so generic and basic, and it's a build that probably everyone has played. And I thought a hobbit would be a chance of trying something new, but it's just, I don't know, it just weren't fun, I'll be honest. It was fun messing around, like we had some fun messing around with people and like the way we were killing people, but I feel like I can do that with Aragorn. and have a variety of longsword, daggers, bows, light armor, preferably, I think. Because I don't think I want a bulky armor set. I don't think I want that. I want something light, movable, I guess. And we'll just see how long I stretch this out, and hopefully go. I'm gonna definitely stick with this character a bit. I'm not 100% if I'm gonna ever finish the game, because I don't know if I'll connect for it for a long period. But I've really enjoyed this playthrough. I really have. And I highly recommend people check out my Bilbo series, because it was alright. It was just Year of Oblivion, and kind of me stepping my foot into this Elder Scrolls game, because I've never played it before, really. And the remasters popped out of nowhere, and now that I've played it, I've really enjoyed it. It's been so good that we've had a release of a game that is highlighting what games used to be. And if you see my channel, there's a lot of retro games going on right now. There's like Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection. We've got Mass Effect, and I don't know what's going to go up. It's either State of Decay or something else, but I've kind of got a lot of retro games of the 360 era, and it just shows like the reason I grew up with that generation, and I think that has a big impact on a lot of people when it comes to games and how new releases are treated, because we were lucky back then and we took it for granted. You think about all the releases we had around this sort of era. We had 2 really good Elder Scrolls games. We had the Mass Effect trilogy. We had Grand Theft Auto 4, 5 coming through. Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare. Far Cry series was popping off. Assassin's Creed. Halo was still somewhat going strong from Reach. Sure, it had 4 and stuff, but even then it was like exciting. It was a chance for Halo to do something new, and it was always going to fight a war with that. But it was still, Halo was still kicking and trying to fight for a space in the gaming landscape. Call of Duty was popping with Black Ops 2, and it was really just fire, you know, like there wasn't really a game release that was like bad. Everyone was using their own engine, developing their own games, improving on the last that they've created, and it was just brilliant. Whereas a lot of modern games now, it's a lot of the same. And honestly, if we could have more of this, where they take the shell of their old games and just remake them, it'd be so good. And I don't know why they call it a remaster, because it does feel more like a remake. There's a lot of good in this, but I suppose there's not that much of it to be a remake. I guess a remake would be from the ground up, I guess. But yeah, just modern gaming is just not hitting like this. Like even GTA 6, I'm not that excited for it, because I'm seeing all this flashy trailer stuff, and another studio like Rockstar just, we're delaying it a little bit more, give us time. And we've heard it a lot over the past decade, where studios are just delaying stuff, giving us trailers and delaying it, giving us trailers, delaying it, and then the outcome is just a broken, not what we kind of saw piece of media. And most of the time they're alright and it's playable. A lot of games, I'm very lenient. I can play through a lot of games and be quite happy. I might, like something like Starfield, like I liked that game, but I just didn't gel with it, and I was trying to do something that the game just didn't really let me do. But I think if I was just playing it as a space exploration game, I would have played through that game easy. But yeah, I don't know, it's just... Oh yeah, we had Far Cry back in the day as well. No, Fallout 2... Fallout 3 in New Vegas, that was around that time as well. It's just all the studios were popping off, weren't they? And yeah, honestly, that's what I'd rather build my channel around. Games that interest me, or games of that era I've not really played before. Because unless there's a game that pops off like this came out of nowhere with a trailer. And instead of it saying Oblivion Remastered coming out 2027, it was like out today on Game Pass, and it was just like bang, like, okay, I'm gonna play this, thank you for giving me something to be excited for, and straight away, and it was just brilliant. But yeah, when this goes up on YouTube, it's like a year later, I guess. But yes, it's a good way to start. Well, it's May 16th, 2025. And we've been playing it for a few weeks now, but yeah, it's nice to have kind of a fresh start, I guess, and a new game to play. Because that's the thing for me, this is both old and new, and I kind of like that. It's retro gaming in a new, because that's the thing with modern games, they do look good. Modern gaming, the best thing about modern gaming, it looks good. But then the downside to it, every modern game looks very similar, and they kind of play similar as well. But this, because it's got the DNA from the old games, it's just a little bit more special than anything I've played recently. It'd be awesome if they could, like, I don't know if they could do this for Mass Effect, but if they could do remasters like this now, it'd be kind of a really good upgrade, I guess, but I'm not sure. Well, Bethesda just let another studio do this. They didn't really do, I can't imagine they did too much of the harder work. But yeah, we'll leave it there today. We'll be back with some more for Aragorn the Ranger in the next few days. We'll still alternate between this and Mass Effect. So not tomorrow, but the day after should be Mass Effect. And then my main Let's Play. So there should be stuff up tomorrow, yesterday. So check out my other series. There's plenty of other stuff going up. If you want more Oblivion, like I said, we've got some stuff on Bilbo Baggins, and that had some of the intro quest lines stuff. And we'll probably more than likely be redoing that again. But if I can find new caves and dungeons to explore between that, we'll do that. And we'll just see what we can do, really. I think it'd be I think Aragorn will be a lot more fun than Bilbo, sadly. I think Bilbo or Frodo would work better in Skyrim. I don't know why. I feel like the whole skill point tree stuff, the way that game is, I feel like it would work better in that game. And with mods, the mod support in that game, I might be able to find some stuff for it. So I'll have to look into it. Because there is the Legendary Edition for Elder Scrolls, and I think that's for Skyrim, and I think that's the Series X version, and I think that might be worth doing. But we'll see. If anything, at the end of the day, I just hope anyone watching enjoys. Just keep an eye out for more episodes in the next few days. We'll be back with some more. I might be able to do one more video tonight and keep it going. But if anything, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.